Hey Carlos, it's Robert. As promised, making a video. This is just value. This is just stuff that worked for our flooring company. All right, we were doing this and we were making $100,000 a month, $200,000 a month. We were getting 10, 20, 30 jobs just doing this. All right, so why am I doing this? I'm hoping that we could refer each other, maybe find a way to partner up, help each other out, just anything of the sort. So again, just reiterating, this is just me showing you what to do, just me giving you my knowledge, letting you know that before we even start the video. But I'm going to go kind of quick. Feel free to rewind and pause at any point if I'm going too quick. I'm also prior military, so if I'm a little bit hard on you, it's only because I care. It's just tough love. So jumping right into it, I like your work. The whole reason I'm even leaving the damn video is because I can appreciate how hard this is to do this stuff. Not a lot of guys can. But I'm going to let you know, this is how we got all our money, all right? Now, just implement this. The difference between a guy that makes $10,000 a month and $200,000 a month, trust me, is if he has a big button in the middle that says call now and it's attached to his number. I'm explaining perfectly, okay? Amazon, they created something called the one-click buy, Carlos. I'm sure you've used it. When they did this, their sales jumped up 70%. All right, they're a $1 trillion company. What does this prove, and what does that have to do with you? Well, it proves that if someone has to click 2 times, you're going to lose 70% of the people that click on your site. All right, so that means if people have to type in 203-955, you're gonna lose people. If God blesses me with somebody coming to my site, I want them to call me as quick as possible because that's the only way I feed my family. So, Carlos, again, I'm not beating you up, but where's your number? Where is it? Like, that's the money maker. It's the only way I can make money. I don't know about you. Only way I can make money is if people call me. So the number's not there. There's no button right there for them to call you. So that means they got to start scrolling. All right. Now it's like, it's there and it's there. Okay. What the hell? There's no content. All right. So as I go down the website, right, if there was content, I want another button. Call now. I want to barrage them with opportunities to call me. Going to the bottom. Call now. Call now. There should be a lot of more content than this. This is a one pager. But you want to say call now, exclamation mark. It's a demand, okay? I want them to turn their brains off and just go, oh, duh, and then click a button, all right? And then that's it. And then just tell me what floor they want. And then when I'm going to be there. Telling you that confidence alone is going to close these people. Now, you don't have a huge website, but I'm telling you that alone, I know, trust me, Carlos, I know it sounds nitpicky. I've seen too many people make so much money off of just that alone. All right. So everybody wants to talk about all this ranking hoopla. All right. SEO. It is important. All right. In order to rank, you need 1,500 words on your homepage. You got 182. You need 5 H1 headers. You got 2. That's killing you. Your description needs to be 160 characters and the title needs to be 60. The images should all have alt tags and titles. They're all missing. And they need to have keywords and locations. All right. So I can explain this perfectly. Keywords is anything someone looks up to find you. Imagine someone looks up floors. What are they looking for? I got no freaking idea, Carlos, but if they look up hardwood flooring contractor near me, they want to buy from you. So the question becomes, how many times does it say hardwood flooring contractor? And say, how about just flooring contractor, honestly? Okay, flooring contractor, flooring companies. Okay, so there's no way for Google to rank you. So, Carlos, I know this is nerd stuff, but this is so important. I know a lot of guys that get messed over by people in Pakistan and India. If you know this stuff, you can't get messed over, all right? The DR is the strength of a website. The UR is the trust factor of a website. That's your website, by the way. I don't even know how it's possible to have a 0 strength, but the backlinks are shout-outs from other websites. The keywords, as we discussed, anything someone looks up with buyer's intent. Now, I actually have the ability to figure out how many people per month are looking up something where they want to buy from you, right? So, for example, Hardwood Floors and CT, Stanford Flooring Stanford CT. We're using Stanford as an example, but that's 80 people alone per month that have buyer's intent. They have the intent to buy, Carlos. Now, this part is going to save you a lot of money because when I knew this stuff, it saved me a lot of money, okay? When someone looks up hardwood flooring contractor near me, first thing comes up is the Google ads. The Google ads, only 20% of people click on them. Why? Because are you going to click on a Google ad, a YouTube ad, a Facebook ad? Probably not. No. You're probably going to spend a lot more money than you're going to make using them because you don't know ad copy, right? 10% of people click on what's called the organic. Why? Because nobody's going to click on that. Yelp. Then you got Angie leads over here, which the way that they work is they just scam you out of $150 per lead. They send that one lead to 4 to 5 guys, and only one of them closes it. Probably the guy that charges less than $1 a square foot. Meanwhile, you got to charge $4 a square foot just to keep the lights on, right? I hate them, Carlos. All right. 70% of people click on the map pack. Why? Because the reviews. Also because the SEO on the website and the Google business are they're in sync. They're aligned. All right. So they're congenial. All right. We are breezing through this. So okay, 1, 2, 3. That's a weird looking 2. 4. They're either going to call the number 1 guy, the number 2 guy, or the number 3 guy. If your business is number 4 or above, they have to click more businesses to find you. If they have to click more businesses to find you, you do not exist. You will never, ever get a call. So I actually have the ability to figure out where you show up on the map pack when someone looks up, for example, hardwood flooring on their cell phone. All right. This is important because I don't know about you. Whenever I'm on the water, all right, I'm not really thinking about getting my gosh darn floor done. Okay. But if I want to rank, let's say in the Northwest, I could actually see who's ranking over there. Then I copy their website, copy their Google business, and then I add just a few more keyword citations and backlinks. And that's how I dominate them and take all their work. Okay. That's how I feed my family. So, all right, I can make you one of those. I can copy a link, send it over to you. Cost me a few dollars to do that, but that's just value. And I have no problem doing that for you. All right. So I'm going to finish it up here. Me and my brother, we spent well over $100,000 over the years learning all this stuff. I spent $10,000 2 months ago alone to go to an event where I met with Google's exclusive contractor, and they have the ability to code Google business profiles. And so he has the ability to code Google business profiles, all right? And what I had them do is I had them code into my buddy's Google business profile a big blue button, that right there. And I had them attach a call center to it. So they just take the calls. I don't think you understand how cool that is. That is a market domination tactic. Here, let me show you. Not a lot of people know how cool this is. All right. So if someone looks up hardwood flooring contractor near me, imagine that you just see just one of the Google businesses has a big blue button on it. All right. And then you say, what the heck is that thing? And you click it and you call them. How many extra jobs a month do you think they'll get you? Not calls, jobs. Like 10, 20, maybe 50 jobs, not calls. Okay. So I put that on 10 people's businesses in the last month, and it 2.5 and 3.2x all their businesses, which is freaking insane. So I can get you that blue button for free. Okay. That's no problem. Just value. And I can also get that heat map for free as well. Just value. So, all right. I got out of the military 10 months ago in January. It's October at the time of me filming this. When I got out of the military, I had an AC joint separation, a rotator cuff tear, and a meniscus tear. Why am I telling you that? Because I don't want to do floors anymore. I've been doing this stuff for about 5 years. I start out by helping my friends, my family, my brother, my father, and then I start helping out my military friends' families, and then their families gave me referrals. Now I work for about 23, 30 guys doing this stuff full time. What do I do for them and what can I do for you? Well, I make them pretty amazing websites, best in the market with a 90% conversion rate. Then I also rank them in the top 3 of Google, which has a 70% click-through rate, as we discussed. It'll be more than that with that big blue button, by the way. Then you should be closing about 80 to 50% of those calls. If you are not closing those numbers, we also have a call center. Okay, they have no accents, and they actually take the calls. They ask you, Carlos, what jobs do you do? What jobs do you not do? Where do you go and where do you not go? Then we take the calls, verify them, put them on you or your estimator's Google Calendar. All you do is you show up, do the estimates, make money, hire employees, hire estimators, hire a secretary. Then you go to the Bahamas and you drink martinis. Carlos, this is how you scale. This is how you do it. This is how you scale. Carlos, if you found value from this video, please share it with any other contractors that you have access to or you know of. Plumber, HVAC, towing, flooring, construction. I will give that blue button out to anybody you show this video to, like Oprah gives out free cars. So if you want to figure out a way for me and my brother to help you, I'm going to let you know anybody I work with. I want to find a way for us to work together for the next 10 years. I want to see your son. I want to see you give this business to your son. I want us to become friends and send each other gosh darn Christmas cards and cookies, all right? Let me know. You got my number. My email is stradavisionco@gmail.com. Stradavisionco. Same one that sent you this video. All right, Carlos, no one you will ever talk to until the day you die, until your heart stops beating, will have access to that blue button. Let me know.